Welcome to Moon Tree Studios. My name is Sandy Henderson, Hands on Clay, and the name of this gallery show is The Joyful Mud of Life, which pretty much sums up how I feel about the work that I do in clay and its relation to the natural world. You can see that if you look around the gallery, you'll see a lot of toads and turtles in particular, and those have become my signature object, I guess, over the last decade or so, working with clay. But in fact, I started out as a functional potter, so I have a wheel and a kiln in my studio, and almost everything I do, including the toads and turtles, start out as a bowl. I remember when I started doing the toads that it just occurred to me that I could take these two bowls, which I was making, and flip one of them and turn it into a frog. And so that was where that started, and that was the light bulb moment, I guess. And if you look at them carefully, you can see the bowls, and the turtles, you can lift off the lid, and it is in fact a functional bowl inside, even the big snapping turtles. My mother was a potter, and so I grew up playing with clay. It was always a very natural thing for me to do, and enjoyed it from the time I was very small. Also, I think I'm a very tactile person. So I love touching things, and that's the hands-on part. That's what I really enjoy about clay, is that it involves your hands and the feel of clay, either on the very smooth feel on the wheel or the feel of hand building. Those are just things that give me pleasure. So it's a natural medium for me. And as I say, I grew up doing it. So that's how that came to be. So I'm obviously a very organically oriented person. I'm much more interested in curvy lines than straight, and I like the connections with the natural world. And a number of my things are forms of vases, and ways of displaying plants as well as showing plants in their own design. So the connection with the natural world is very important to me. And that, I wouldn't have said that necessarily when I started working with clay. This is just something that has come out as I've worked. I realized that's what I keep going back to, and that's what really draws me when I'm working with clay. Some kind of connection to the earth. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show and Moon Tree, which is a wonderful place.